Hi everybody, my name is Tim and this is Esperanza. This is our second video on recipes for recovery. Today we are going to be making French toast this Sunday morning, Sunday fun day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Espy's got a special little recipe for French toast batter and how she whips it up. So Espy, you want to show us a little bit of that French toast batter? However, today we are going to talk about boundaries with her. I'm going to ask her what her boundaries are, and she's going to ask me what my boundaries are, and we're going to kind of be able to talk that way, so it makes it easier for her to set boundaries with other people. She understands the concept of the boundary. So, SB, before we talk about boundaries, why don't you tell us how you make your French toast batter over here?
Okay, so I used about 12 eggs, and then I used a cup of Italian sweetened cream, and you could also use that as an how do you say it? Alternative. You could use milk and sugar, and just use that instead. And I used about a cup of that. I used 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract and a tablespoon of cinnamon, and then you whisk it all.
Where'd you learn how to whisk like that?
You. And then, Dad, can you hand me a piece of bread?
So, what kind of bread is this?
It's French bread since we're making French toast.
Nice. However, I'm pretty sure you can use any type of bread, but she's making French toast.
Then you're gonna put that on medium to low heat. Now we have 4 of them going. And then you're gonna repeat that process as they're cooking.
So that sounds delicious. Well, while those are cooking, I'm going to ask you a quick question on boundaries. I'm glad we get to talk about this because boundaries is very important in part of my recovery and part of my life, and maybe for her life, she's going to have to learn how to set her boundaries. So, SP, what is a boundary, and what is one of your boundaries?
It's a limit that you set, and one of my boundaries is you don't go looking through my personal stuff, like my drawers, my backpack, all that.
Okay, that's a good boundary. A good boundary. So, as in your personal stuff, I understand your personal stuff is your backpack, your drawers, whatnot. You tell your friends, hey, this is my stuff. I don't want you to go through it, or you tell them like as respectful as you can. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
However, there's another boundary that's part of your personal stuff, and this right here is part of your personal stuff. So, as you saying, don't go through my personal stuff, that means this is my personal stuff too. So this is my private stuff, and I don't want you touching it. I don't want you, doing any things that I wouldn't not like, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good boundary because I like that boundary. For me, also is a boundary of my personal bubble because I don't really like a lot of people touching me in general, unless you're my wife, my kids, family members, stuff like that. Because it's just a thing that I don't like, and I'm glad that we're able to speak about that because not many parents are able to talk to their kids about boundaries, and this way I'm able to talk to you about boundaries, and now you can set your boundaries with your friends at school or wherever you're at. Hey, this is my personal stuff. This is my personal stuff. This stuff in my backpack is my personal stuff. So I'm glad you said that. That's a very good boundary. And now let's check on our French toast. Let's see what we got going on. Ooh, that looks delicious.
I don't think that one's quite ready yet.
Let's see. Oh yeah, crispy. So let's see. You want to show the camera what the French toast is looking like after the first flip? So everybody on the camera, this is what her French toast is looking like. It is looking delicious. And today we are having a French toast and sausage patties. And this is the sausage patties that we had made just a while ago. She did a really good job on those. It is just a regular tube sausage, and that's good. So, SB, a Sunday Fun Day is, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is Sunday Fun Day?
It's where you get rewarded by deep cleaning.
By deep cleaning.
What you get assigned to clean, and then once everyone is done, we could go do activities.
Okay, that's very good. Now, for me, this is how I'm gonna say Sunday Fun Day is. I work all week and I work real hard, mostly 6 days a week, and I don't have a lot of time to spend with my family because then I do come home. I eat dinner, I'm tired, and one thing that I promised myself during my recovery is to spend more time with my family, with my kids, and do it when I can. So Sundays is my day off, so I said I do the little thing for us. We wake up in the morning, we do a deep cleaning, right? We clean everything real good, and as the weeks go on, it's easier to clean because we do deep cleaning every Sunday. And that is not throughout the chores that they do throughout the week, but however, that's the way it is. And then they do get rewarded by an activity that I said we can do an activity. Not all the time do I have money, but we do activities where we'll play card games or we'll go and do something exciting. So today we are gonna go to Hurricane Harbor, Six Flags Hurricane Harbor. That's here in Phoenix, Arizona, and we're gonna try to enjoy the weather while it's still nice and warm, and have a really good time. So let's check on our French toast one more time, and before we end this reel. And we just hope that everybody understands the boundaries and the limitations of them, and you're able to talk to your kids, your friends, or whatnot, and set your boundaries and have a really good, safer, better life. So let's check on this French toast.
Delicious.
They look delicious.
Yeah,
There's a plate right there. Delicious. So one of my things I like on my French toast is powdered sugar. So I'm gonna look for the powdered sugar real quick while she plates that together, and then we can see what it looks like. Found it! Yes, it's powdered sugar. Don't trip out. Let's see what we got going on here. Now, it looks delicious, she says. So, we're gonna set this plate up.
And you can get the French bread from Walmart in the bread aisle for about $1.
Ooh, pretty cheap. 'Cause we like cheap. We're on a budget. A little bit of powdered sugar. One more. So a couple of our sausage patties on there. Get our syrup.
Yep. And you're going to want to keep repeating the process of making French bread until you have your desired amount.
And everybody is fed. And that is our French toast for Sunday Fun Day, everybody. We're keeping it simple, keeping it real, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day.